We are going live on Facebook, so feel free to share the DepEd Tayo Abra Facebook live stream to your groups and social media accounts. We will see you online.
Years na po akong teacher. Bata pa lang ako, pinangarap ko talagang maging guro. Dahil sakitin po ang aking 2 anak at single parent ako, nangailangan akong umutang sa 5-6. Naisangla ko rin ang ATM card ko, kaya halos wala nang natitira sa sweldo ko. Para makadagdag sa income ko, nagtitinda ako ng banana Q sa mga students. Buti nga, pinayagan ako ng school dahil alam nilang gipit ako. Tapos, a few years ago, may bangko na pumunta sa school at nag-offer ng loans. Through the loan, na-redeem ko yung ATM card ko at nakapagsimula ako ng maliit na negosyo. Nagbenta ako ng health and beauty products online. Dumami ang mga orders sa akin. Dahil lumalaki na ang kita ko sa online selling, naikuha ko na ng educational plans ang 2 kong anak. At unti-unti kong napagawa ang aming bahay. Naglakas loob ulit akong mag-loan sa bangko para magtayo ng internet cafe na piso-piso ang hulog. Ngayon, every weekend, nagha-harvest kami ng mga anak ko ng mamisong kita sa PisoNet business ko. Gumanda ng gumanda ang buhay naming mag-anak. Nakapagtapos na rin ako ng masteral ko para mas gumanda ang posisyon ko sa pagtuturo. Ngayon, abot kamay ko na ang aking mga pangarap. Ako po si Lily Cortez ng Bagong Pag-asa High School.
I always want to be at my best. Push for your best self with the fam. I push for my best no matter what. Push for your best self with the fam.
Ay, Mila, labas tayo for lunch?
May baon ako eh. Para makatipid. Gusto mo?
Sige ba? Sabay tayo?
May baon ka na rin?
Oo, para makaipon din. Mila, naglalakad ka lang pa, we?
Madalas, bukod sa nakaipon ako, exercise pa.
Tara, sabayan na kita para makaipon din ako. Late na.
Oo, daming paperworks eh. Ikaw din?
Yup, at least may extra pera pang gimmick.
Naku, yung extra income, save mo na lang. Extra naman yan eh.
Oo nga. Thanks for the tip, ha. Salamat, sweldo na!
Ops! Bago ang lahat, is-save agad ang 10% ng take-home pay mo. Tapos, ang remaining 90%, yan ang ibabudget mo para sa monthly bills, rent, daily expenses, groceries, at iba pa.
Ganun ba yan?
At pag namimili, use cash instead of cards para mas kontrolado mong spending.
May bonus na tayo!
Hinay-hinay sa Christmas bonus. Huwag mo ubusin lahat. Save at least 25%. Gift mo na yun sa kinabukasan mo.
Paano gift ko sa'yo?
Kiss na lang. Babe, ang laki na nung na-save ko sa bangko. Ikaw?
Wala ako na save eh.
Ha? Ano?
Kasi bumili ako ng engagement ring. Will you marry me?
Love, buntis ako.
Wow! Maging daddy na ako!
Love, dapat mas mag-budget na tayo ngayon para sa baby natin. Dahil magkaka-baby na tayo, we should save more. At least 30% of our combined salary at i-deposit natin agad sa bangko para di madaling magalaw. Ideally, makakasave tayo ng 3 to 6 months worth ng salary natin. Pang-emergency ba? Tapos, maglalagay tayo in each envelope ng gagastusin lang natin for every item. Para hindi tayo lalagpas sa gastos.
Galing mo talaga, Han.
At pag mag-grocery tayo, debit card ang gamitin natin para may limit ang pwedeng gastusin.
Han, bili naman tayo ng bagong flat screen TV. Pwede ko naman ilon eh.
Han, bad debt yun. Di naman natin kailangan ng bagong TV.
Eh kung mag-loan ako for a business, magtatayo ako ng gym. Since PE teacher ako, yan ang sakto sa kaalaman ko. At may tito ako, may gym din. Naturunan niya ako kung paano magpalakad nito.
Correct ka dyan. Good debt yan.
Han, patog ng business natin. Madali kong mababayaran yung loan natin sa bank.
Galing ng asawa ko. Para kahit pag nag-retire na tayo sa pagtuturo, may negosyo na tayo.
Eh, may friend ako. Hinaalok ako mag-invest sa kanila. Nadoble daw ang pera natin in 3 months.
Naku, Han! Baka scam yan! Wala namang matinong negosyo na dodoble agad ang pera in 3 months.
Oo nga no.
Han, kumuha na tayo ng educational plan para sa anak natin. Para habang baby pa siya, nahuhulugan na natin ang college education niya.
Oo nga, para hindi mabigat ang bayarin pagdating ng panahon.
Han! Bakit?
Manganganak na ata ako!
Ha? Nako! Taxi! Taxi! Taxi!
Beautiful morning, ladies and gentlemen, to all our dear teachers. Welcome to Abra, National Teachers Day culminating event right here at the Abra Oval Gymnasium. Prepare for a day of honor and appreciation as we recognize the hard work and resilience of our educators here in Abra. And the Abra National Teachers Day culminating event is made possible for you by the following sponsors: Malayan Savings Bank, East West Rural Bank and Land Bank of the Philippines, Ayala Foundation, BDO, City Savings Bank, and China Bank Savings. Just a reminder here, ladies and gentlemen, dear teachers, please keep your masks on and observe safety protocols throughout the program. Let us do our part in safely celebrating World's Teachers Day right here in the province of Abra. And if you need to use the comfort rooms, they are located at the grandstand over to your left, and there are also comfort rooms beside this newly built gym to your right. And ladies and gentlemen, our dear teachers, we invite you to upload your pictures and stories of today's affair on your social media accounts using the hashtags Salamat Guro, hashtag Thank You Teacher PH, and hashtag NTM 2022. We are live on Facebook, so feel free to share the DepEd Tayo Abra Facebook live stream to your groups and socials. We will see you online. And finally, we would like to ask everybody to please settle down. Our program will begin in just a few moments. Thank you very much. This is the Abra National Teachers Day culminating event right here at the Abra Oval Gymnasium. Prepare for a day of honor and appreciation as we recognize the hard work and resilience of our educators here in Abra. The Abra National Teachers Day culminating event is made possible for you by the following sponsors: Malayan Savings Bank, East West Rural Bank and Land Bank of the Philippines, Ayala Foundation, BDO, City Savings Bank, China Bank Savings, and MJ Mass. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to upload photos and stories of today's affair on your socials with the hashtag Salamat Guro, hashtag Thank You Teacher PH, and hashtag NTM 2022. We are live on Facebook, so feel free to share the DepEd Tayo Abra Facebook live stream to your groups and social media accounts. And also tune in to DepEd Philippines Facebook page and DepEd YouTube channel. We will see you online. This is the Abra National Teachers Day culminating event. And now let's welcome your hosts for this morning, Abra's very own teachers, Mr. Jonathan Zales and Ms. Ginaline Rodriguez.
Naimbaga bigat Abra!
Baga bigat ko, Artillera!
Magandang umaga, Pilipinas!
Good morning once again and happy Teachers Day. Happy Teachers Day po sa ating lahat. Kalbito man kataka din ng taybagang Happy Teachers Day si kang kapintasan itang aldaw.
Ayun, pakitapik naman yung katabi natin and say Happy Teachers Day.
Kanday tayo nga, nagtaraki ka din sa isang.
Of course, partner, Happy Teachers Day too. You're so beautiful and stunning today.
Alright, so good morning once again everyone. And
Welcome to the National Teachers Day 2022. Here at the Abra Sports Complex, I am Jonathan Zales from the University of Abra.
And I'm Ginaline Rodriguez from the Schools Division of Abra, and we will be your hosts for this morning program. So, tikinataraki, kinapintas, first time ko ma-make-upan. By the way, Kabsat, it's so nice to see you again. So, it's been a while, but it's a good thing that we always keep in touch online.
Likewise, Kabsat. And of course, after the pandemic 2 years ago, ayan, andito na po ulit tayo. Sabi mo, ngayon ka lang ulit na make-up pa. And of course, so am I. And of course, likewise, Kabsat, and speaking online, we are doing a hybrid program today. That means we have live and virtual audiences for this event. We would like to extend our greetings to our 10,000 online participants via Microsoft Teams across all regions. And let us not leave also our 3,730 on-site participants here at the Abra Sports Complex. So in totality, ladies and gentlemen, we have 13,732 registered participants for this year's National Teachers Day celebration.
That's quite a big number actually, no?
And partner, we also have viewers for our live streaming by Adeped Philippines Facebook page. Once again, happy National Teachers Day to all of us.
Alright, so that's right, Kabsat. Hello also to our viewers via Microsoft Teams. And this is one of the biggest events that EDCAR and SDO Abra are hosting. So allow me to give you a walkthrough of this event. The United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, or UNESCO, introduced the World Teachers Day in 1994 to draw attention to teachers' contributions and achievements, as well as to address teachers' concerns and objectives in education. This is because it is a universal knowledge that education is the bedrock for all things that can be accomplished in life. Teachers provide the power of education to the youth, giving them endless possibilities for a better future. Teachers shape future leaders in the best way and design society that builds positive and enthusiastic future generations.
That's right, partner. And today, most countries around the world celebrate Teachers' Day with the aim of appreciating, assessing, and improving the educators of the world, and providing an opportunity to consider issues related to teachers and teaching experiences. Abranian teachers, we are the luckiest to celebrate this day because in a while, we will be in the presence of the second highest ranking official of the land, Vice President and the Deputy Secretary, Honorable Inday Sara Zimmerman Duterte. And the First Lady of the Republic, Attorney Marie Luis Liza Araneta Marcos.
Wow, partner, and opportunities like this don't come along very often. So when they do, we make sure we take advantage of them. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the National Teachers Day celebration with the theme,
Gurong Pilipino, dangal ng sambayanang Pilipino.
So before we proceed to the next segment, the Execom from the Central Office has prepared partners advocacy videos highlighting the thorough preparations for the conduct of the National Teachers Day 2022. Let's all watch this.
To our beloved teachers, we celebrate you not only today but every day because you are our heroes, our second parents, and our friend, all wrapped in one. We all look up to you and we seek guidance from you and we confide in you. Thank you for your patience, diligence, and unending support for all of our learners. Your hard work is highly appreciated and words are not enough to express our sincerest gratitude to you. You are the backbone and the forefront of the Philippine education. We've heard stories about teachers being creative, designing classrooms as they welcome their children, and of course, after being inside their homes for the past 2 years because of the pandemic, you are all excited to welcome them back. Thank you for not only doing what is asked of you, but also for going beyond to show how much you care about our children. Your passion and dedication is inspiring, and stories like these motivate us in the Department of Education to do the best we can to provide and support each and every one of you for the betterment of our learners. I would also like to take this opportunity to also recognize our non-teaching personnel in the department who provide the necessary support to all of our teachers. You are all equally appreciated. Maraming salamat sa pagpupursigi at sa inyong pagmamahal sa ating mga mag-aaral. Mabuhay po kayong lahat, mga gurong Pilipino.
Hello everyone, I am Assistant Secretary for Finance, Omar Romero. And one of the best descriptions of a teacher that I have ever come across is also one of the simplest. It goes this way. A teacher is a person with 3 loves. A love of learning, a love of learners, and a love of bringing the first 2 loves together. I am fortunate to have encountered such persons in my life. I hail from a family of public school teachers, and it is also the public schools I've attended all my life that have shaped the person I am today and inspired the dreams that I have always endeavored to achieve. Today, we applaud and salute our teachers whose remarkable contribution to the world in terms of imparting knowledge and shaping the character of learners is truly beyond measure. Lifelong learners yourselves, you continue to be the key instruments in developing in your students, learners today and tomorrow, the skill set that would enable them to acquire, experience, understand, express, and manage the knowledge and values to develop meaningful relationships with others as they travel life's road. All of these are possible in and through your work in the Department of Education. In behalf of the DepEd, all learners in the country, and the lifelong learner in me, I express our deepest appreciation and gratitude to all of you. Thank you for mustering the courage to face the hardships and travails of life and work as you continue your mission in all seasons, even in the midst of the global pandemic. Today, we celebrate you. Happy Teachers Day. Maraming salamat po.
Teachers all over the world play an important role in the development of the world's future. A teacher's work is not limited within the 4 walls of the classroom. They are our second parents, the mothers and fathers of our heart. They work tirelessly and endlessly to fulfill the huge responsibility of imparting the knowledge, values, and skills that the children will need to reach their full potential. As such, let us take this day as an opportunity to thank all of the teachers for the dedication and undying support that they will willingly give to to each and every child that goes inside their classrooms. We cannot thank you enough for your role in molding our learners and giving them the tools to shape their own future. To end this, I would like to quote William Ward, "Teaching is more than imparting knowledge. It is inspiring change. Learning is more than absorbing facts. It is acquiring understanding." Again, I would like to greet all of our teachers a happy National Teachers Day. Lagit-lagi para sa bayan at para sa bata. Mabuhay kayong lahat.
Good morning to all the teachers of the Philippines. First of all, I would like to welcome you all to my beautiful hometown, Bangued, Abra. We are celebrating the National Teachers Day here in the province, and it's such a pleasure to have you here with us today. It's no doubt that over the past 2 years, we have been affected so much by this pandemic. But teachers continued to thrive despite the pandemic. As we celebrate the National World Teachers Day, let us all remember that teaching is still the noblest profession. And if it is the noblest profession, we would expect that teachers are most noble and they are preparing our young learners to be noble citizens of the future. As we go through the last stage of this pandemic, let us maintain the nobility of our profession. Today, we are celebrating the teachers of the world, but in the Philippines, we are celebrating the success and respect for all the teachers here in the country. Welcome to Abra and a pleasant day, everyone.
Malugod na pagbati at pagpupugay sa ating mga minamahal na guro. Ang araw na ito ay isang pagdiriwang at pasasalamat sa inyong di matatawarang kahusayan, dedikasyon at pagsusumikap na may taguyod ang edukasyon ng kabataang Pilipino. Kayo ang naging katuwang ng kagawaran sa pagsisiguro na walang distansya o pandemya ang makakahadlang upang makamit ng ating mga mag-aaral ang kalidad na edukasyon. Sinubok man tayo ng mga di inaasahang balakid noong mga nagdaang taon, saksi kami sa inyong matatag na pagtugon sa bawat hamon, sa inyong malikhaing pagganap sa mga tungkulin sa loob at labas ng classroom, at sa paggabay at pagmamalasakit sa bawat bata at magulang mula noon hanggang ngayon. Kami ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa suporta ng inyong ibinabahagi na alam namin ay higit pa sa inihingi ng inyong tungkulin. Kung ang kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan, kayong mga guro ang mga panday na naguhulma sa pag-asa ng ating kinabukasan. Ang lahat ng ito ay pagpapatunay na kayo ay dangal ng sambayanan. Naway ipagpatuloy natin at lalo pang paigtingin ang pagnanais na may bahagi ang makabuluhan at kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata at para sa bayan. Kaagapay ninyo kami sa lakbayin na ito. Isang pagsaludo sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay ang gurong Pilipino.
The 5th day of October will never pass without honoring great men and women who have molded this country into what it is today. This year's theme, Gurong Pilipino, Dangal ng Sambayanang Pilipino, is inked not merely on the memoranda and office advisories, but is marked in the heart of every child who have been touched and inspired by a teacher. The External Partnership Service of the Central Office, in collaboration with Cordillera Administrative Region, spearheads this year's celebration to cap the value of each teacher who made his or her presence incredibly noticed by each of the child he or she was able to motivate to be a better Filipino. Thank you so much, teachers. Maraming salamat sa inyo na aming mga guro na patuloy na nagpapatunay na kayo ay dangal ng bayan.
Isang mapagpalang araw sa ating lahat, lalo na po sa ating mga guro na ating pinahalagahan ngayon, kung saan pinagdiriwang po natin ang National Teachers Day na may temang Gurong Pilipino, Dangal ng Sambayan ng Pilipino. Kasama ng buong kagawaran, taos-puso po kaming nagpapasalamat sa inyo, sa ating mga guro, sa pagiging mga katuwang natin para isulong ang edukasyon ng bawat kabataang Pilipino upang kanilang maiabot ang kanilang mga pangarap at maging produktibong mga mamamayan sa ating bansa. Sa panahon man ng pandemya o kaginhawaan, ang ating mga guro ay nariyan po palagi para maisiguro na ating maabot ang dekalidad na edukasyon na siyang humuhubog sa ating kabataan. Sa muli ay maraming salamat po. Mabuhay po kayong lahat, ating mga guro.
Sa Ilagan, Montalban, maraming mga guro ang nagsisimula madaling araw pa lang para bumiyahe papasok. Tinatahak nila ang di birong mahirap na daan, mainit at nakakapagod. Sa dulo nito, magbabangka pa sila para makarating sa mga mag-aaral na tuturuan nilang magbasa, magsulat, magbilang. Araw-araw yung pambihirang karanasan na yan para sa kanila. Pero tanggap na nila yan bilang trabaho nila. Yung napagkikwentuhan ko ng ganito, madalas napapaisip at nagtatanong, para saan? Sigurado akong hindi yan para sa kita or kabuhayan lamang. Whatever they earn is not even enough to feed their own families. So, for what? It is because it is their life's calling for these children to be literate and responsible adults and community leaders. Para hindi sila manlimos, para hindi sila maloko, maabuso at ma-exploit, and so on. So today, more than ever, let us not forget that the future of our country is not only in our learned youth, but as importantly, in the hands of our teachers who mold them to be. Hands down, sa totoo lang, our teachers are real-life heroes, our national treasure. For where will we be if not for them who sacrifice and travel far and wide just to be able to teach us not only our ABCs, but the ABCs of life. From the bottom of our hearts, maraming salamat po for all that you do. Happy National Teachers Day.
Regional Director Carino, ARD Vergara, SDS Taitaka, ASDS Exaen, and to all teaching and non-teaching personnel ng Department of Education, isang maligayang pagpati para sa lahat ng mga guro ngayong National at World Teachers Day. I personally believe that teachers should be celebrated every day for the many roles that they play in the life of their students and in the country. I'll give you an example. Last weekend po, naglaro ako ng softball at pagkatapos ng laro, ilapitan ako ng mga umpires. Sabi niya, Sir Chris, kayo po ba ang aming USEC sa DepEd? Sabi ko, oo. Naku sir, sideline lang namin to pag-umpire, pero teachers po kami ng DepEd sa isang skulahan sa NCR. Truly, a multifaceted profession. For the culminating activity of the National Teachers Month, the message of this year's theme is very clear. We take pride in our teachers' contributions to where we all stand today. The work that you do, which often if not always goes beyond the classrooms, will always be the ultimate form of public service. The power that you hold in affecting change and shaping in the future makes teaching all the more a noble undertaking. And with this, tunay nga na kayo ang dangal ng sambayanang Pilipino. Ikinararangal ko na makasama kayo at maging parte ng pagdiriwang para sa mga guro. Asahan ninyo na ako at ang aking mga kasamahan ay inyong katuwang sa pagpapalago at pagdiinang ng maunlad na edukasyon sa ating bayan. We always pray for your good health and safety. On behalf of my colleagues at our administration strand of the Department of Education, thank you for all your service and for allowing each student to learn, dream, and succeed in life. Muli, Happy National and World Teachers Day!
Mula sa pamunuan ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon, isang mga kabataan at makagurong araw sa inyong lahat. I'm Assistant Secretary Dr. Dexter Galban, wishing all of our beloved teachers a happy World Teachers Day. Today, we would like to thank and honor all of you for your passion, determination, and dedication to forming and nurturing our young learners. You are the shield that protects them and the light that guides them towards a brighter future. Ang bawat isa sa atin dito ngayon ay bunga ng pagmamahal, hindi lamang ng ating mga pamilya, kung hindi pati na rin ng ating mga magigiting na gurong gumagabay at pumapanday sa atin. Maraming salamat po sa walang sawang pangangalaga at pag-aruga sa ating mga mag-aaral na siyang kinabukasan ng ating bayan. Once again, from everyone here in the Office of Assistant Secretary for Youth Affairs and Special Concerns, a happy World Teachers Day to all of you. Maraming salamat po.
Magandang araw. Mula sa Department of Education, isang taus-pusong pagbati ng isang Happy National Teachers Day sa halos 900,000 na guro natin dito sa Pilipinas. Alam niyo po, napaka-importante po talaga ng papel na ginagampanan niyo sa araw-araw dahil kayo po ang humuhubog, katuwang ng mga magulang sa ating mga kabataan. Kami po sa Department of Education, batid namin ang inyong sakripisyo. Kaya nga po, sa mga susunod na taon, sisikapin po naming dinggin at tugunan ang inyong mga daing. Mabuhay po kayo! Maraming salamat po para sa inyong serbisyo at sakripisyo. Kayo po talaga ang nagbibigay katunayan at pagpapatotoo sa mga pangarap na gustong makamtan ng ating kabataan. Maraming salamat po at Happy National Teachers Day.
It is with immense pride and honor that I echo the words of gratitude from all of us at the Bureau of Human Resource and Organizational Development in celebrating our Filipino teachers today. With this year's theme, Gurong Pilipino, Dangal ng Sambayanang Pilipino, we are reminded of your constant dedication and undying commitment to attain the best quality education for our children. At the height of the pandemic, you have demonstrated resiliency to continue delivering quality, relevant, and liberating education to our learners. And you went beyond your duty by reaching out to our learners and closely engaging with our parents through creative methods. Despite the challenges and the great responsibility vested upon your shoulders, you have successfully accomplished the task. As they say, it is a mission accomplished. Through the years, you have forearmed yourselves into what you are today, champions of quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating basic education for the Filipino youth. Sa ating mga guro, taus-pusong pasasalamat mula sa BHROD. Tunay na kayo ang dangal ng sambayanang Pilipino. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Pagsaludo at pasasalamat para sa ating mga guro. This year's theme, Gurong Pilipino, Dangal ng Sambayanang Pilipino, truly signifies the innate role and noble character of the Filipino teachers as stewards of the institution and propellers of equality, accessible, relevant, and liberating education, just as how it was envisioned since time immemorial. As teachers, I believe we all should fight the temptation to be mediocre and complacent and pursue excellence, not so much as to be number one or to be the best in anything or everything, but because of a higher purpose. There are people who trust in us, and we should not fail them. Somebody says, your lack of dedication and faithfulness is an insult and an offense to those who believe in you. And I totally agree. Be a teacher of quality, be a teacher of purpose. On behalf of the Bureau of Human Resource and Organizational Development, Jennifer Lopez here, Gurong Pilipino, katuwang nyo sa hamon, katuwang nyo sa lahat ng pagkakataon. Ang aking pagsaludo at pagbati sa inyong lahat at maligayang pandaigdigang pagdiriwang ng ating kaarawan, mga kapwa guro.
Dearest teachers, happy National Teachers Month and happy World Teachers Day. Coming from a family of teachers and professors, I've always had a special place in my heart for teachers. We can never thank you enough for your hard work, your passion, and dedication. Tunay nga ang Gurong Pilipino, dangal ng sambayan ng Pilipino. Di man po namin nakikita ang inyong mga maskara o inyong mga kapa, pero ramdam po namin sa araw-araw ang inyong kapangyarihan at superpowers. To our heroes, mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Mula sa tanggapan ng internal audit, amin pong pinapaabot ang mainit na pagbati at pagsaludo sa ating mga guro ngayong National Teachers Day at World Teachers Day. Tunay nga na ang ating mga guro ay dangal ng sambayanang Pilipino. Ang inyong pagsisikap para sa ating mga mag-aaral ay hindi matatawaran. At dahil dito ay nararapat lamang na kayo ay bigyan ng taus-pusong pagsasalamat. Mula pa noon ay kaakibat na kayo ng kagawaran sa pagtataguyod ng kalidad na edukasyon. Kayo ang totoong haligi ng bawat silid-aralan na siyang naghuhubog at nagpapatibay sa ating mga mag-aaral. At ngayon na tayo muli nang nagbukas ng mga klase at naghahanda para sa face-to-face classes, alam namin na sa pagtutulungan ng kagawaran ninyong mga guro, mag-aaral at komunidad ay matagumpay nating maitataguyod at mas mapapalakas pa ang kalidad, accessible at ligtas na pag-aaral. Maraming salamat sa inyo at makakaasa kayo na ang kagawaran ay kasama ninyo dahil hangad namin ang inyong tagumpay. Mabuhay kayong lahat!
As we commemorate and partake in the celebration of the National Teachers Day, we offer our sincerest gratitude and utmost appreciation not only for the efforts of all the teachers, but likewise their sacrifices to ensure that every child and every learner is equipped with the right knowledge, skills, and values as they venture out to the world. Truly, behind every successful learner, there are teachers who held the hands of their students, ignited their minds, and uplifted their hearts that inspired, molded, and helped them grow into the person that they dreamed to be. Today, we celebrate the National Teachers Day, but tomorrow, and for the rest of our timelines, we will honor them. Again, our heartfelt thanks to all the teachers for their relentless love and support.
Ikaw ang champion ko. Future ko, sasagot mo. Happy World Teachers Day!
Thank you very much, Execom, for extending your support, motivation, and insights to DepEd Manpower, especially to all of us teachers. And of course, sa pagdiriwang po natin ngayong araw, hindi po mawawala na meron po tayong pasurpresa sa lahat. At hindi na rin po lingid sa lahat na meron po nakitang mga prizes po doon sa likod kanina. At sino kaya ang mananalo?
Pwede ka ko rin.
Pwede.
Nakaladi na rin
Susuportahan
ako.
kita dyan, partner.
Actually, yung susi nasa akin na ng Innova. Alright? Okay? So Teachers' Day celebration is never complete without raffle draw. Guess who is going home red hot and home appliance richer today? So, mamaya muna pa daw yung paraffle natin. Mas, oo.
Okay, kailangan lang po namin kayong bitinin konti.
Pinag-iinit pa tayo ni Direk nito eh. So
Ayun.
mamaya pa daw yung paraffle natin.
Sayang na walang excitement nila. Nakikita ko maraming umingit eh.
Excited
Alright.
na ako. Kahit
Okay.
cellphone lang.
Wag po kayong mag-alala. Okay? Pupuntahan po natin yung part na yan later on. Alam ko, tumitingin na kayo sa likod kanina. But we need to move on first for the next segment of our program.
Yes.
At this juncture, may I call on stage the Regional Director of DepEd CAR for her greetings and message for all teachers. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Dr. Stella L. Carino.
A round of applause.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So to all the teaching and non-teaching personnel of DepEd, headed by, of course, our VP-Secretary Sara, joining us online and on-site. And on-site, I'd like to give special greetings to Yusek Gerald Chan and Yusek Revses Cubedo, who are here with us, as well as our very own Asek Panchet Bringas. To the local officials of Abra, headed by our Governor and Vice Governor Valera, of course, with Congressman Ching. Great day to everyone, and thank you also for your presence. To our dear partners, thank you for your presence. To our dear teachers, joining us online, and of course, joining us on site, the 3,155 private and public school teachers who are here with us. Naimbag nga aldaw kadatayo amin, kanaragsak nga aldaw dagiti manarusuro. Margaret Thatcher said, you may have to work well first or fight a battle many times before you are going to win. And this statement describes how resilient the Ambranians are and the entire Cordillera teaching and non-teaching personnel. Indeed, the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as the recent earthquake here, especially in Abra, did not disturb us in our function as teachers, non-teaching, as well as officials of the Cordillera Administrative Region. The activity that we are having here, and we want to thank, of course, our VP-Secretary Sara for bringing the celebration of the National Teachers Day here in Abra, is already a proof that indeed, after what we have experienced, after the earthquake, indeed we won. So indeed, we won because the National Teachers Day is being celebrated here in Abra. But as I have said, there are always people behind every success, and we should thank them. And we would like to thank, of course, again, I'd like to express my appreciation to the provincial government of Abra for helping us in the preparation for this National Teachers Day. All our stakeholders, the teachers are very excited with all the things that will be raffled this afternoon. And we thank you for that. I give you all our gratitude. And to our dear teachers, of course, for every problem, please always remember that there will always be people who will be willing to help us, to rally behind us. And again, as I said, what is happening now is already a proof that when it comes to the Department of Education, we are not alone, because people, the entire village, the entire world, the entire country, they would like that the teachers would be happy so that they will be happy teaching the learners, and there will be quality education. To the winners this afternoon in the raffle draw, my advanced congratulations, and I hope whatever you will get will be translated to a quality teaching, learning. To those who will not be able to win, there will be other chances. Your presence here is already a sign that you are a winner. So once again, amin nga teachers, dito'y Abra nga dadtoy, amin nga agdagdangag online, naragsak nga aldaw dagiti manong rusuro, ket as your regional director, salamat unay, titulong yo, salamat hang kayo nagsardeng, ngagar-aramid ti innovation, para kadagiti learners tayo. To all our stakeholders, our supporters, agyaman ak unay, ti presensyayo tata, ket again, great day, and naragsak, aldaw, dagiti marangursuro.
Thank you so much, Dr. Carino, the Regional Director of DepEdgar, for your kind words and impactful insights that validate teachers' sacrifices don't go unnoticed. May your kind words, ma'am, uplift our spirit to champion quality education at all times.
In celebration of the National Teachers Month, the Philippine Postal Corporation, or PhilPost, issues new special design for teachers every year. Today, National and World Teachers Day. The stamps for the year 2022 and official first day covers shall be unveiled, ending the National Teachers Month. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the new design of the special stamp for the PhilPost, dedicated for all of us teachers.
Ay, nandun na. Sorry, hindi na flash sa main screen po natin. At least nakita po ng ating teachers. And thank you so much, Philippine Postal Corporation. Your validation of our hard work and dedication is critically important. Rest assured that we will continue to foster engagement and partnership to cater quality education. Thank you.
And teacher recognition matters at it supports, validates, and encourages educators to continue doing what they do best, and that is engaging and enriching students' lives. Here is another ABV commending our teachers' endeavors by esteemed partners, Metrobank Foundation and TESDA. Let's all watch this.
mas marami mapupuntahan yung bata. Kung dadagdagan natin ating tinuturo, mas matutuwa sila. Napakagandang mapakinggan sa ating mga estudyante. Sir, maraming salamat sa inyong mga tinuro. Salamat sa dinagdag ninyo. Which is, sinishare lang naman natin ang ating mga natutunan. To my fellow trainers, let us continue to improve. As one of the guidance of my mentors, let us continue to innovate, innovate, innovate. And I think that is the meaning of Tagsanay Award. Magandang
Mao piano masulo mungusulad. Ako po si Teacher Junmert Horta, isang last mile school teacher sa Copeland, Tubalugo, at nagtuturo po ako for 12 years. My visit to the school was exciting yet risky. I remembered walking alone in a muddy road, crisscrossing 17 huge rivers just to be in school alone. With that additional task given to me and making other reports, I never felt the burden of going back and forth to and from the CTU school. Instead, I felt the joy serving these indigenous learners. And I'm looking forward for the next years to come that there will be learners in this community who will be able to finish, graduate, to get their profession, that they may be able to become an inspiration for their fellow IPs to be the same.
Ako po si Binibining Christine Joy del Rosario Aguila. 14 na taon na akong nagtuturo bilang guro. Nasa lahi kami ng mga guro. Mula doon sa lolo't lola ko. Tapos lahat kami magkakapatid ay mga guro. Yung nanay ko, siya yung talagang naka-impluwensya sa akin. Iba yung fulfillment o kaligayahan ko kapag nagtuturo ako, pagka kaharap ko yung mga bata. Kung nakikita ko na may ambag ako sa lipunan kasi alam ko na may nababago akong buhay, nakaka-impluwensya ako. Higit sa lahat, nagiging inspirasyon ako ng mga kabataan. Maraming mga outreach programs at saka mga trainings, pagsasanay o palihan kaming ginagawa para sa mga guro sa Filipino. Pagsasanay para sa mga estratehiya, pedagohiya, pananaliksik sa Filipino. Kung hindi mo to trabaho, calling talaga ito eh. No? Ngayon kung nag-iisip ka na may babalik lagi sa'yo, minsan madi-disappoint ka. Unconditional love pagdating sa pagtuturo.
Physics itself is my inspiration. I mean, in a daily basis, I get to look at nature and observe it and measure properties of nature. This is very, very fulfilling. The country can become a powerhouse in science in the future. I have no doubt about it. To achieve this, we need to work hard as a people. We need to put investment to these endeavors. And also, we have to be persistent as a nation, as this will require many generations of constant engagement by all of us. We can do this, and we can begin by searching, equipping, and tapping the talents in our young Filipino scientists found throughout the country.
Specialize in the care for children with arthritis and rheumatic disease. I'm also a clinical epidemiologist. I specialize in doing my own medical research. And I'm also a teacher, and I teach both pediatric rheumatology and clinical epidemiology. I think what inspired me is when I recognized the gaps in our medical education. Students needed somebody to care for children with arthritis. Our students also needed to have teachers for them to understand research and statistics. We needed more clinical epidemiologists. The path I have chosen is actually quite unique and rare because at the start, nobody was really into this field. So I decided to make my own program. So after I took up the pediatric rheumatology and graduated from that, I decided that I should train more pediatric rheumatologists, developed a curriculum so I can train others.
So that was from Metro Bank Foundation and TESDA. Thank you so much. And thanks also to our notable teachers. The teaching profession remains the noblest one because of you. It sure is not an easy field of work, but nonetheless, rewarding.
Moving on, the Global Teacher Prize is a call for the world's finest teachers
who have made an outstanding contribution to the profession with their immense expertise, capacity, and influence to uplift communities facing discrimination, poverty, and conflict through education reforms. Ladies and gentlemen, to recognize our Global Teacher Prize ambassadors, may we call on stage the Director of the International Cooperation Office, Dr. Margarita Consolacion C. Ballesteros. A round of applause.
Natalinaay kanaragsak na agsapa Abra. Good morning, everyone. The Honorable Secretary, our Madam VP, and Secretary Inday Sara Duterte. Good morning, ma'am. Maayong buntag sa inyong tanan. Excellencies, our Undersecretaries, my bosses, Yusek Rebsi, Yusek Gerald, and Asek Panchet, my colleagues, Director Stella, and Director Edel Carag, dear teachers in Abra, officials from the SDOs na Imbag nga Bigat, Apo. It's an honor to present to you our Global Teacher Prize ambassadors as well as our awarded teachers in Southeast Asia under the Princess Maha Shakri Award, the Princess of Thailand, and at the same time, our renowned local and national, of course, awardees, not only Metrobank awardees at that, but they are our world-class teachers. First on my list is Dr. Sadat Minandang, a 2019 Princess Maha Shakri Awardee in Southeast Asia, representing BARM. He is known for his tulak kaalaman in South Cotabato. We also have a reading advocate, a master teacher from the Bicol region, Miss Michelle Rubio, a 2021 Global Teacher Prize Top 50 finalist. Mr. Wendell Alvarez, he is known for his advocacy with the Yellow Boat Foundation, a 2020 Global Teacher Prize Top 50, also from Bicol region. We have Dr. Jesus Ensalada, a 2018 Global Top 10 finalist of the Global Teacher Prize, and a 2017 Princess Maha Shakri Awardee from the region of the what we call Home of the Champions, Region 6. We have Dr. Venus Alburuto, a 2019 Global Teacher Prize Top 50 finalist, a science supervisor from Caraga region. We also have the Sanjo Marudo of Bicol region, known in Maalaala Mukaya. You can search him in YouTube. Mr. Ryan Homan, a 2018 Global Top 50 finalist. We also have, as a result of our teacher exchange programs, Mr. Marco or Dr. Marco Medoranda, a Korea-Philippine Teacher Exchange Batch 2018, and selected and awarded as 2021 European Union Global Citizenship Education Best Practices for his project called GLAZE. He is from SDO Nabotas of the National Capital Region. And not present, dear colleagues and friends, is we have Mr. Marcelo Otingay from Bangued, or from the Cordillera Administrative Region, as the 2021 Princess Maha Shakri Awardee. We also have Mr. Bryant Akar from Cebu City, the 2021 Global Top 10 finalist, and he is a science supervisor. And your very own, who is now watching us live all the way from Bicol, but he is from Abra, we have Mr. Jem Toscano, the first ever Global Teacher Prize Top 50 finalist from Abra. Friends, it doesn't take much of money to do something, but it takes passion and commitment to the teaching profession to make a difference. Our International Teacher Prize Ambassadors.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ballesteros, for presenting to us the Global Teachers Prize Ambassadors, who serve not only as inspiration, but models we look up to continue our selfless service to the learners and the community. Thank you once again, our ambassadors, for your service. In recognizing the support from private institutions for our teachers in public schools, especially the National Teachers Month, through different initiatives such as multimedia campaigns, treats, discounts, recognition, tribute events, special stamps, and many more. Let us listen to the message of support and updates on National Teachers Month Coordinating Council from the President of Metrobank Foundation Incorporated and co-chair of National Teachers Month Incorporated, Mr. Ansieto M. Sobrepeña.
Her Excellency Vice President and Deputy Secretary Sara Duterte, the Honorable Governor Dominic Valera, Honorable Vice Governor Maria Jocelyn Valera Vernos, Regional Director Estela L. Carino, our distinguished Deputy Undersecretaries and Regional Directors, our valuable partners from the National Teachers Month Coordinating Council, and of course to our dear teachers across the country. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. The long wait is over finally. After 2 years of virtual gathering, we are convened here today for the culmination of the month-long celebration of honoring our dear Filipino teachers as the pride of our nation. Truly, we are elated to be part of this annual festivity for all our teachers who made a huge and significant impact in our respective lives. To the thousands of teachers present here today and those watching us online, happy Teachers' Day to all. Selflessness is the love language of our teachers. They have the best interest of their students at heart and therefore always go the extra lengths to be agile in meeting their diverse needs. Now that the entire education sector eases into face-to-face classes and welcome the learners back to school, teachers nationwide continue to play a crucial role in the continuity of quality instruction. Through media, we witness firsthand the immeasurable heart and creativity of our teachers as they ignite the love of learning among their students. Even some employ unique and engaging activities to sustain the enthusiasm among the learners. What our teachers do most of the time are beyond their call of duty. Seeing the hard work and passion of teachers nationwide animates the celebration of the National Teachers Month. The knowledge and values they impart, combined with the patience and understanding they extend to learners on a regular basis, are some of the things that merit gratitude. Now, on our 14th year, we wholeheartedly recognize each one of you, mga gurong Pilipino, dangal ng sambayanang Pilipino. You are all needed, indeed, the treasure and pride of our nation. The private sector which I represent is a united force driven to sustain this movement and complement the government's efforts to pay tribute on a continuing basis to Filipino teachers. And to show our gratitude to all of you, our partners have been very active in implementing various exclusive activities and events for our anchored on the 4 A's of gratitude framework: appreciation, admiration, approval, and attention. The wide array of activities organized by the partners, treats offered by participating establishments, and diverse content published in multimedia represent the different expressions of that 4 A's of gratitude for our teachers. I'm delighted to share with you the various initiatives of our partners from the private sector, including a number of national agencies. Let's watch this. Dear teachers, thank you for always being committed to ensuring that our learners are equipped with all the fundamental skills while instilling hope for their futures. It is indeed a great honor to be standing before you and personally thank all of you. You are our inspiration to sustain this advocacy, and we cannot overstate how your impact on our learners across all generations will indeed be for a lifetime. We hope that you will inspire the future generation of educators who will continue your legacies. And of course, I would like to thank all our Filipino teachers. You are the life of this month-long celebration. You inspire us to give our best, and we hope you will continue the good work of nurturing our learners despite all odds. You will always be the pride of this nation. On behalf of our private sector partners, with the firm support of our government partners, maraming salamat po, aming mahal na mga guro. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Happy
Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Sobre Peña, President, Metrobank Foundation Incorporated, for your secured partnership with the Department of Education and for recognizing teachers as the backbone of the society that shapes informed citizens, hoping for more tie-up projects with you in the future. At this juncture, let us listen to the DepEd Statement of Support for Teachers in the context of partnership from the Undersecretary of Legislative Affairs and Partnerships, Attorney Gerard Elchan Sesowan. A round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. Better than 1,000 days of diligent study is one day with a great teacher. Today indeed is a great day, as we are not only with one, but we are gathered thousands of great teachers of our nation. Our teachers from Abra who joined us here at Abra Sports Complex, and our teachers who are with us virtually watching via DepEd Philippines official Facebook page are the reasons why today is a great day. Every year, we start National Teachers Month on September 5 and culminate the celebration today, October 5. Even during the height of the global pandemic, we celebrate this virtually for our teachers. Nothing can hinder us from celebrating this very special day to acknowledge the hard work, dedication, and commitment of our frontline heroes at the Department of Education, our teachers. The Department of Education has always prioritized the needs and welfare of our teachers. As part of this occasion, DepEd will provide the World Teachers Day incentive benefit in the amount of 1,000 pesos to our public school teachers. As of July 12, 2022, based on the DepEd Planning Service Plantilla Status Report, we have a total of 847,652 field teaching positions and 53,018 field teaching related positions for a total of 900,670 recipients of this incentive bonus. Apart from this incentive bonus, all our teachers enjoy regular benefits and allowances, such as personal economic relief allowance, clothing allowance, mid-year and year-end bonus, cash gift, productivity enhancement incentive, performance-based bonus, loyalty cash incentive, step increment, and service credits, as well as special incentives and allowances, such as cash allowance, special hardship allowance, transportation allowance for alternative learning system teachers, and of course, the Teachers' Days incentive. DepEd also continues to improve the teacher quality through cash allowance for teachers, CAT. The appropriated 5,000 pesos CAT shall cover the annual medical and physical examination, internet and other communication expenses, and the purchase of teaching supplies and materials for the implementation of various modes of learning delivery. We also have various teacher benefits and initiatives, such as employee wellness interventions, leave privileges, the provision of testing and treatment, and excused absences for teachers affected by COVID-19. Our short and long-term plans are geared towards improving teacher quality. With this, we take pride on the issuance of Executive Order 174 last June 23, 2022, establishing the expanded career progression for our public school teachers. This EO officially created new position titles, namely Teacher 4, Teacher 5, Teacher 6, Teacher 7, and Master Teacher 5, and promote professional development and career advancement among all our public school teachers. Also, through the initiatives and efforts of our private partners, government agencies, civil society, and non-government organizations, our teachers are continuously given teacher trainings and skills development trainings, scholarships, mental health and financial wellness talks, provision of teaching supplies and equipment during the National Teachers Month. You enjoyed privileges such as free access to establishments, discounts, and entertainment offers courtesy of the National Teachers Month Coordinating Council. With all these efforts, we only wish that our D teachers remain steadfast, dedicated, passionate, and loving. May this year's theme, Gurong Pilipino, Dangal ng Sambayanang Pilipino, resonate well with all of you and motivate you to be proud of being Filipino teachers. Remember that the future generation of leaders and nation builders are in your hands. Lastly, let me leave you from a word from Janet Walls. Teaching is a calling too, and I've always thought that teachers in their way are holy angels leading their flocks out of the darkness. May you all always serve as instruments in guiding our learners to the path where they will reach their full potential. Again, Happy Teachers Day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Attorney Chan. We assume that all DepEd teachers are now fully aware of their incentives and career opportunities to grow as professionals. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause to Attorney Chan.
Oh, eto na. Eto na, there's more. Raffle. May pa-raffle na tayo. This afternoon po yan.
Ayan, kailangan namin bitinin po konti, okay? Wag po kayong mag-alala, meron at meron po yan. All right, to my fellow teachers, we are not perfect. We messed around too. We get tired. We sometimes break the rules and break down. We are not at all times ineffective. There were lessons where we did too much of the talking and the pacing.
There are times that we lose our temper. Mornings when we couldn't find our daily lesson logs we just planned for the day and had all 50 kids scurrying around the classroom like animals on the loose. But that's part of it all.
And you know what, partner? It's okay. The mistakes are part of the joy, and they are a vital of learning. A classroom should be a messy, vibrant place where moments of grace and unpredictable brilliance of children flourish, but with an allowance for mistakes. Because the truth is, children pay more attention to the qualities we model: patience, persistence, and compassion than the words we speak.
That's right, because in teaching, there are moments of mistake, of anger and sadness, but there will always be moments of magic, joy, laughter, and plenty of love. Because to change one's life is life-changing. Please stand by for the main event with our Vice President and Deputy Secretary, Sara Duterte, and our First Lady of the Republic of the Philippines, Attorney Liza Araneta Marcos. And we still have more exciting program for this afternoon, including the Teachers Got Talent. Naka-ready na po bang lahat for the Teachers Got Talent? Pasok ako dun.
Sali ka po next year, ma'am.
And of course, one of the highlights of our program, the raffle draw. Iuuwi ko yon. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jeneline Rodriguez.
And this is Jonathan Sales. The program isn't over yet. We are just getting started. Once again, happy Teachers Day to all of us. A round of applause, please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, teachers Jonathan Sales and Ms. Jeneline Rodriguez. Ladies and gentlemen, dear teachers, do not go away. The Abra National Teachers Day culminating event will be right back. The Abra National Teachers Day culminating event is made possible for you by the following sponsors: Malayan Savings Bank, East West Rural Bank and Land Bank of the Philippines, Ayala Foundation, BDO, City Savings Bank, China Bank Savings, and MT Mass. And ladies and gentlemen, just a few safety reminders here. Please keep your masks on and observe safety protocols throughout the program. And your safety is indeed our top priority. In case of emergency, a fire or an earthquake, please calmly proceed to the indicated exit points and follow the security personnel's instructions. We have first aid medical responders on standby. Our restrooms are located on the left and right side of the stage. And the command post is located at the left side of the stage. And yes, we invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to upload photos and stories of today's affair on your social media accounts using the hashtags Salamat Guro, hashtag Thank You Teacher PH, and hashtag NTM 2022. We are live on Facebook, so feel free to share the Tayo Abra Facebook live stream to your groups and social media accounts. We will see you online.
Taon-taon ating pinagdiriwang ang National Teachers Month mula ikalima ng Setyembre hanggang ikalima ng Oktubre upang bigyang parangal at pagpupugay ang ating mga guro na patuloy na nagsisilbi at nagsasakripisyo upang may hatid ang dekalidad na edukasyon sa ating mga mahal na mag-aaral. Sa muling pagbubukas ng ating mga paaralan, upang maisagawa ang in-person classes, muli na namang naipamalas ng ating mga guro ang kanilang masidhing dedikasyon at pagmamahal sa kanilang mahalagang tungkulin na maibalik sa mga paaralan ang mga mag-aaral at maiangat ang kanilang kaalaman at kahusayan sa iba't ibang mga asignatura. Nais ko kayong pasalamatan at higit sa lahat, parangalan dahil sa inyong pagpupursige at serbisyo bilang mga bagong bayani ng ating bayan. Sa inyong mga kamay nakasalalay ang higit na pag-unlad ng bawat mag-aaral habang tayo ay nakatuon sa learning recovery matapos ang higit 2 taon ng distance learning. Tunay na kayong mga guro ay dangal ng sambayanang Pilipino. At sa lahat ng mga guro na patuloy na nagpapagal at nagbubuwis ng kanilang buhay upang mapaglingkuran ang ating mga mahal na mag-aaral. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Happy World Teachers Day at ang aking pagsaludo sa inyong lahat.
Good day to everyone. During the pandemic, our teachers have gone above and beyond the call of duty to ensure that the education of our learners is not hampered. On this day, we honor you, our teachers, who give yourselves in all that you do. You have exemplified utmost dedication to the service. So thank also your teachers to express your gratitude for their valuable teachings. Personally, I thank all my teachers from early grades up to collegiate level. Happy National Teachers Day and World Teachers Day to one and all.
My sincerest greetings and salute to our modern day heroes, our teachers. As we celebrate the World Teachers Day with the theme, Gurong Pilipino, Dangal ng Sambayan ng Pilipino. My dear teachers, for the last few years you have withstood all trials and remained steadfast amidst this crisis that we all experience. You are the bravest among the brave because you put yourselves on the front lines and dedicate so much of your time, energy, and efforts to become the greatest influencers and the best learning providers. You are outstanding with your own feat, and there can never be anyone more defined as you in honing and inculcating the best minds of this country. Your immeasurable resilience in every storm, on every occasion, in every situation is legendary because you rise above all tribulations. At the end of the day, nothing matters but the children under your wings. Teaching becomes your whole life and not just a job. And that is why, years after, you will find that your influence in a young learner made all the difference to his great life now. Congratulations, our dear heroes. Enjoy the merriment and receive the honor and love that you deserve. Happy Teachers Day.
Greetings of love and unity to all, especially to our dear teachers. Maray na aldaw sa gabos. My greetings and salutations to VP-Secretary Sara Z Duterte, to all our undersecretaries and assistant secretaries, colleagues, and teachers. DepEd Bicol is ever grateful to our dear teachers who are the backbone of education and learning. This year's theme aptly describes our teachers today, Gurong Pilipino, Dangal ng Sambayanang Pilipino. All of us is a product of the education and tutelage we receive from our teachers who conscientiously perform and in most times work beyond their mandated tasks as loco parentes, being entrusted by parents to certain responsibilities in the school. Among my teachers, I have several whom I cannot forget because of their distinct teaching styles and approaches, having me inspired and determined to pursue my education despite the difficult situation and struggles. Our salute to all our teachers. Diyos mabalus po.
Warm greetings to everyone. I would like to greet our dependable and devoted teachers all over the country a wonderful and happy World Teachers Day. My dear teachers, you permanently play vital roles in honing and shaping our learners to be champions in their own lives. You have molded their minds and hearts through lifelong learning processes. You have solidified your roles as second parents by ensuring they have the right education and values in society full of trials and challenges, especially during this unprecedented educational scenario. I was a classroom teacher myself too, and I know that teaching takes immense courage and passion. You teachers deserve the highest form of respect and appreciation, and we dedicate this very special day to you. This is R.D. Ramir Uitico from DepEd Region 6, the home of the champions. Happy celebration!
To our dear Vice President Secretary Sara Z. Duterte, the Undersecretaries, Assistant Secretaries, the Bureau Directors, my co-regional directors, to everyone, maayong adlaw natong tanan from Central Visayas. Ahoy, teachers! My salutations to all of the educators who have made our communities functionally literate despite the emergence and invasion of different digital media platforms. Our dear teachers continue to involve themselves in the teaching and learning process, never abandoning their responsibility to supply quality products for the 21st century world. The influence of our teachers, no matter how advanced or upgraded this modern world may have become, is classically epic. Not a highly technical gadget or system can replace the genuine commitment and determination of teachers. Not a pandemic or any catastrophes can impede them from fulfilling their noble profession. Not ever. Always remember that teaching is a perpetual privilege. Happy Teachers Month, happy World Teachers Day to all of us. God bless you all. Mabuhay ang mga guro.
The Department of Education, Eastern Visayas Region, joins the entire nation in celebrating the World Teachers Day. The quest for quality education is still a long journey, and it involves all of us to come together and do our share to reach out to every Filipino learner who deserves equal rights to basic education that will become his solid foundation for a bright and resilient future. My dear teachers, we are one with you in your struggles and successes as you take the path less traveled by many, a path full of humps and bumps, but at the end of it, a glimpse of a bright tomorrow. Together with my DepEd Region 8 family, we join the whole world in honoring our modern-day frontline heroes, our teachers. We thank and salute you for your passion, dedication, and commitment to support the Department of Education in ensuring that no learner will be left behind. Once again, thank you and God bless to all the Filipino teachers. Gurong Pilipino, dangal ng sambayanang Pilipino. Maupay na adlaw ha iyong tanan.
Malugod na pagbati mula sa Zamboanga Peninsula. Isang angkop at napapanahon ang tema ng pagdiriwang ng World Teachers Day, Gurong Pilipino, dangal ng sambayanan. Lahat tayo ay naging saksi sa kabayanihan at pagsusumikap ng ating mga kaguruan sa panahon ng pandemya at sa panahon ng pag-ahon sa pandemya. Hindi matatawaran ang mga guro na oras-oras na naglalakad, yung iba ay nagsusumikap na magbitbit ng mabibigat na modules, umaakyat sa bubong ng bahay para lang makakuha ng signal, tumatawid sa mga ilog upang maihatid at maibigay ang edukasyon sa panahon at hamon ng pandemya. Hindi matatawaran ang ginawa ng bawat isa, ang contribution na ito. Masasabi natin na nagkaroon din ng tinatawag na kakulangan sapagkat iba pa rin ang tinatawag na face-to-face engagement. Ngunit sa panahon na halos tumigil ang galaw ng buong mundo, ay nakita natin ang kabayanihan na ipinakita ng bawat isa, lalong-lalo na ang mga guro na patuloy na nagsumikap na maitawid ang edukasyon. Sa aking mga kapwa guro, nawa ay hindi kayong magsawa na abutin yung mga batang mahirap abutin. Hindi tayo magsawa na hanapin yung mga batang nawawala. Hindi tayo magsawa na maging pantay sa pagbibigay ng edukasyon sa iba't ibang sektor. Sila man ay nabibilang sa ibang relihiyon, ibang kultura. Maging pantay tayo sa pagtrato at pagtuturo sa mga batang normal, mga batang hindi normal. Nawa ay hanggat may mangmang na batang Pilipino, ay pagsumikapan natin na maging bahagi sila ng isang mayaman at produktibong lipunan. Nasa inyong mga kamay ang pagbangon at pag-unlad ng bansang Pilipinas. Mabuhay ang gurong Pilipino, nawa ay pagpalain kayo at pagpalain tayo ng may kapal. Maraming salamat.
Isang magandang araw na punong-puno ng pasasalamat, pagpupugay at pagmamahal mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon sa amihan ng Mindanao. Bawat taon, ipinagdiriwang natin ang araw o buwan ng mga guro upang ipakita at ipadama sa kanilang lahat at sa bawat isa sa atin ang kanilang kabayanihan. Bagamat taon-taon nating ipinagdiriwang ang okasyon na ito, hindi tayo nagsasawa at nawawala ng inspirasyon upang ipagmalaki sa buong mundo ang kanilang husay, malasakit at pagmamahal, kaugnay sa paglinang ng mga kakayahan ng ating mga mag-aaral tungo sa kanilang pagkatuto. At kahit sa gitna ng napakaraming pagsubok, nananatiling mapagkumbaba, mapagmahal at matatag ang ating mga guro upang harapin ang bawat hamon sa makabagong panahon ng walang pag-aalinlangan at pag-iimbot. Mga ka-DepEd, ngayong ipinagdiriwang natin ang National Teachers Month, pahintulutan niyo po kami sa Rion Diaz, kasama ang buong kagawaran ng edukasyon at ang buong bayan, na batiin ang lahat ng mga guro at ipadama sa lahat ang aming walang humpay at taus-pusong pasasalamat at pagsaludo sa inyong kabayanihan. Tunay nga na ang gurong Pilipino, dangal ng sambayanang Pilipino. Mabuhay po ang ating mga guro. Marami pong salamat.
Happy World Teachers Day. Teachers, who are also known as guro, maestro, maestra, rabbi, were also described as warriors. Warriors in a never-ending battle against ignorance. While our country is facing the new and better normal in education, teachers are the frontliners, modern-day heroes who stood in the front rows and continually face challenges in the delivery of education services, which play a vital role in the development of our nation. So, continue to inspire and touch the lives of all learners under your care. Your big hearts will help to shape their little minds. Congratulations for all your efforts and sacrifices. Mula dito sa Sok Sargent Region, kami ay mainit na bumabati at nakikisa sa pagdiriwang ng pandaigdigang araw ng mga guro. Once again, Happy World Teachers Day! Mabuhay ang mga gurong Pilipino!
Happy World Teachers Day to all of you! Taas noo ko pong sasabihin sa lahat ng aking mga kapwa gurong Pilipino na nasa ating mga kamay, nakasalalay ang magandang kinabukasan ng ating lipunan. Walang doktor, walang inhinyero, walang abogado, walang politiko, at walang kahit anumang propesyon ang malilikha kung wala tayo. Kaya nararapat lamang na tayo'y bigyan ng angkop na parangal kahit ano paman ang ating estado sa kagawaran. Sa araw na ito, gusto kong ipadama sa lahat ng ating mga kaguruan ang aking taos-pusong pagsuporta sa lahat ng inyong mga adhikain. Naway pagpalain tayo ng ating poong may kapal upang ating maipagpapatuloy ang paggabay sa ating mga kabataan sa tamang landas ng pamumuhay. Ako po si Maria Gemma Mercado Ledesma, Regional Director ng DepEd Caraga, nagsasabing, Gurong Pilipino, dangal ng sambayanang Pilipino.
Isang maligayang pagbati mula sa Kagawaran ng Edukasyon, Pambansang Punong Rehiyon. Sasama-sama nating pagdiriwang sa araw ng mga guro na may tema Gurong Pilipino, dangal ng sambayanang Pilipino. Kaisa ang Pambansang Punong Rehiyon sa pagkilala sa sakripisyo at kanilang pagsisikap upang ang ating mga mag-aaral ay magkaroon ng magandang kinabukasan. Bilang pagpupugay sa natatanging gampanin at hamon sa nagbabagong panahon, naway maramdaman ng bawat guro ang patuloy na adhikain ng ating kagawaran sa pangkalahatang kagalingan at ang kanilang halaga sa buhay ng mga mag-aaral at ng ating mga komunidad. Mabuhay ang gurong Pilipino. Mabuhay ang lahat ng mga guro sa buong mundo.
Ladies and gentlemen, announcing the arrival of the Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines, the Honorable Sara Z. Duterte. Ladies and gentlemen, the First Lady of the Republic of the Philippines, Attorney Marie Luis Araneta Marcos. you, ladies and gentlemen. You may now take your seats. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our hosts for this main program, Abra's very own teachers, Mr. John Daniel Aguilar and Ms. Anne Michelle Espilimbergo.
Good morning, Bangued Abra!
Good morning, Bangued Abra. This is John Daniel B. Aguilar of SDO Abra. I am excited that our fellow educators from all around the country have come together to celebrate this very special day.
Good morning, teachers, and good morning, sir. It is my honor to be your co-host, and I am Anne Michelle Espelimbergo, also of the Schools Division of Abra. Greetings to all the teachers throughout the world who are joining us virtually. Everyone can catch our live stream on Facebook.
Whether you are teaching in person, online, or hybrid, we thank you, dear teachers, for your efforts.
For keeping your students and families safe, and for managing all other struggles this year, we are grateful beyond words.
And together, we welcome you to this year's National Teachers' Day celebration.
Happy Teachers' Day! And to formally begin this morning's program, we are pleased to have with us the Governor of the Province of Abra to deliver his welcome remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Honorable Dominic Bosuego Valera.
Thank you. Ngayong bangal daw, Abra. It is my distinct honor to welcome you to the province of Abra. Our visitors from Department of Education Central Office, Cordillera Administrative, Region 1, Region 2, and most importantly, the dignitaries from the national government. Ang gwapa ng butan na Vice President and DepEd Secretary Inday Sara Duterte. Kentay nadungong nga First Lady, Attorney Lisa Araneta Marcos. Dito'y probinsya tayo, dito'y probinsya tayo, iti ngungoten tayo, nga Congresswoman Ching Bernos. Vice Governor Joy Valera Bernos. Kastamet dagiti mayores, ngay dauluan the LMP National President, Mayor J.B. Bernos. Nabara nga pasangbay kada kayo amin. We are overwhelmed with joy and pride that our humble province was chosen as the venue of the country's National Teachers Celebration. Abra welcomes you with our traditional warmth and hospitality. Your stay here may be short, but we promise you it is going to be sweet. Abra is known for good foods and beautiful people. And unique culture, the complete ingredients for the memorable experience. We look forward to many more occasions to celebrate with you. Thank you, teachers, and enjoy our day. Thank you.
Thank you for the welcoming words, Honorable Governor Valera. I am sure that the teachers of Abra feel honored that the National Teachers Day is celebrated in their own land.
Now, sir, teachers depend on one another for support, and teachers build relationships based on trust and empathy.
We teachers feel supported, they can better extend that same support to their students.
Let us now lend our ears to the message of support from the representative of the Lone District of Abra. Fellow educators, round of applause for Honorable Menchi Beronilia Bernos.
Your Excellency, Vice President and DepEd Secretary Sara Duterte, Madam First Lady, Attorney Lisa Araneta Marcos, Governor Dominic Valera, sorry, boss, nervyos lang nga po, and Vice Gov Joy Bernos, municipal mayors and fellow public servants of Abra, led by LMP National President Mayor J.B. Bernos, Regional Director Estela Carino and DepEd family, esteemed educators, guests, ladies and gentlemen, my beloved Abreños, good morning to all of you and a happy Teachers' Day to everyone. Today is a day to express our gratitude to our teachers, the backbone of the Abreño and of the Filipino society. Thank you for being instrumental in shaping the minds of young learners and for your efforts to meet the needs of face-to-face classes despite of challenges that came our way. Indeed, no child was left behind because more than 90% of Abreño schools opened with the support lent by DepEd and the municipal local government units in keeping structurally sound and teachers fully equipped. It is therefore a worthy endeavor for me, as your duly elected Congresswoman, to vote in favor of the proposed budget of DepEd for the fiscal year 2023, expressing my full support as I know it will benefit educators and learners alike. Today is your day, and you deserve to be honored of all your sacrifices for our learners. No less than our First Lady and our Vice President are here today to celebrate with you. Madam First Lady and Madam Vice President, we Abreños are honored and grateful for your presence, for being one with us in our proud province to honor our modern-day heroes, our teachers. Enjoy the day, teachers. Thank you for your service, and may the Almighty God bless you all with strength and wisdom to continue shaping the next generation of leaders. Mabuhay kayo.
Thank you, Congresswoman Bernos. Your kind words and presence will surely reframe our minds to think positively and to empowered to take on challenge that comes our way.
Let us continue to be inspired with a message from the Vice Governor of the province of Abra, and to later on introduce the inspirational speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give our warmest welcome to Honorable Maria Jocelyn Valera Bernos.
Hello? Ay, mabisin kayo niya. Hello? Naimbag nga aldaw, naimbag nga napudot, nga aldaw kada kayo amin-amin na po. Vice President and Secretary Inday Sara Duterte, who is also an adopted daughter of the Tingyan tribe of Abra nung 2019. With the name Duli Maman, meaning a beautiful warrior. Idi 2019 day jaya po. Our guest of honor, whom I will introduce later po. We also have here Yusek Gerard, Yusek Repsi, and our very own Asek Panchet Bringas. Directors from the Central Office, RD Estela, SDS Benny, Kadagiti SDO officials, and all the heroes of DepEd Abra, the teachers. Naimbag nga bigat kada kayo amin. I would like to acknowledge our officials, Congresswoman Ching Bernos, Governor Dominic Dads Valera, and all our mayors headed by LMP National President Mayor J.B. Bernos. Good morning again kada kayo amin na po. Today, we honor our teachers in Abra and across the country. You mold the future of this country, our learners. Ayayatek nga mangisuro-suro, agyaman kami, agyaman iti provincial government of Abra, iti naimpapuswan nga panagserbisyo yo. That is why we in the provincial government headed by our governor, Dominic Dads Valera, is always ready to assist you in any way we can. Manipod iti joy helps, agingga nagbalin adads. Wenno dumanon ti asenso de kalidad a serbisyo. Mangipang pangruna dagiti programa para iti edukasyon, gapwen kas iti panagsasao. Education is the key to success. Lastly, I would like to thank the Vice President and Secretary Inday Sara for choosing Abra as the venue for this celebration. It is an indeed honor po, Apo Secretary. We are very happy to tell you, ma'am, that despite the earthquake, education continues in the province. We may be shaken, but not broken. Palakpakan nyo man, di ba, bagyo. We survived, and we have welcomed all our learners in our schools. Once again, my highest salute to all the teachers nga adda ditoy itata. Happy World Teachers Day. At this point, I would like to introduce to you a lovely figure who represents women empowerment. She is a lawyer by profession and finished her postgraduate courses at New York University, where she met her future husband. Ahem. Ahem ba, ma'am? Our guest is the main strategist in her husband's very successful presidential campaign, making her a president maker. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, the First Lady of the Republic of the Philippines, Attorney Mary Louise Lisa Araneta Marcos.
Naimbag nga aldaw, kada kayo amin. To the Honorable Vice President Sara Z. Duterte, to the Honorable Ching Bernas, Representative of the Lone District of Abra, to the Honorable Dominic Valera, Governor of the Province of Abra, to the Honorable Maria Josephine Bernos, Vice Governor of the Province of Abra, to the Honorable Mayor Joseph Bernos, President of the League of Municipalities of the Philippines, to all the honorable guests here today, and of course to the most honorable of honorables, ang ating mga minamahal na guro na nandito ngayon. A pleasant morning to all of you. First, I would like to thank the Honorable Vice President Sara Duterte for inviting me to be part of DepEd's commemoration of this year's National Teachers Day and World Teachers Day celebration. Thank you all. So a happy and meaningful Teachers Day to all of us. I have been teaching for over 25 years, like you. They say that teaching is a noble profession. And I believe in that because to be a good teacher, you have to be organized. Kasi you have to make your solid lesson plan and think carefully of ways and means to make your subject more interesting to your students. I'm sure alam niyo to, di ba? You also need to be patient because even if you know the answers to the questions you're asking your students, ngingiti ka lang dyan, mas alam mo, binobola kanila kasi hindi sila nag-aaral, di ba? Yan yung nakatingin ka lang dyan pero binobola ka ng mga estudyante mo, okay lang. Finally, you have to be humble enough because pag hindi kayo nag-connect ng mga estudyante ninyo, you have to start from scratch and find other ways to make your course more interesting. So to all the teachers out there, please know that we all recognize your hard work and all the sacrifices you have made to make the art of learning possible. You have ensured the delivery of quality education to many Filipinos. You did this despite the many challenges that came your way, especially during the recent pandemic. For this, we are all grateful to you. Nung nakaraang SONA po ni President Marcos Jr., sabi po niya, ang edukasyon ay ang tangi nating pamana sa ating mga anak na hindi mawawaldas. Kaya anumang gastusin ang kanilang pag-aaral ay hindi tayo magtitipid. Siguro ito yung dahilan kung bakit yung malaki yung budget ng DepEd for next year. And rightly so, di ba? Having said that, I wish to congratulate the DepEd, very ably led by VP Sara, for the provisions of teacher welfare benefits, which include employee wellness interventions, and timely testing and training seminars. So on behalf of my husband, he would like to convey his appreciation because to all of you, because you have remained steadfast in mentoring the learners, you have built their foundation and honed their skills. Please continue your unwavering service and commitment to the Filipino youth. As my husband says, at the end of the day, ang mga guro natin ay ang dangal ng sambayan Pilipino. Remember to always keep the faith and hold your head up high. The country needs you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for having me here today. Sama-sama tayo, babangon muli. Diyos ti Agnina, kada kayo amin.
Thank you so much, Madam First Lady, Attorney Lisa Araneta Marcos. It was a great experience to listen to your inspiring words. We felt a surge of goodwill that you have visited our province and sparked optimism in us teachers.
Thank you also to our Vice Governor, Maria Jocelyn Bernos. Your comforting words will surely inspire many of us to stay committed to the teaching profession. And we also wish to convey our utmost respect and admiration to the Vice President, our First Lady, and all our honorable guests. Your wise words are now etched in our hearts and minds forever. Before we proceed with today's program, we would like to invite our honorable guests in front for a photo session. The photo session will be done per batch. For the first batch, may we request Yusek Gerard Chan,
Yusek Trebsi Escobedo,
Director Edel Carag,
Director Michael Pua,
Director Margarita Ballesteros,
Regional Director Estela El Carino,
Assistant Regional Director Florante Vergara,
Schools Division Superintendent Binilda Daitaka,
and Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Samuel Exaen Jr. For the second batch, please prepare. Mr. Jonathan Buena, Regional Sales Head of BDO Foundation. Mr. Gerald James Miranda, Community Banking Network Group Branch Head, Tayum Abra Branch. Ms. Celerina Amores, Senior Director of Ayala Foundation. Ms. Jenny Rose Fernandez, AVP Vegan Branch of Land Bank. Ms. Gina Gabuat, Department Manager, Bangued Branch Land Bank. Ms. Marichu Dagdagan, Department Manager, Narvacan Branch Land Bank. Mr. Christian D., President of China Bank Savings. Mr. Neil Humawan, Vice President of China Bank Savings. Attorney Josephine Fernandez, HR Head of China Bank Savings. Lorenzo T. Ocampo, President and CEO of City Savings Bank. Ms. Paula Rowella, Assistant Vice President and Reputation and Brand Management Head of City Savings Bank. Mr. Marson Senica, Luzon Deputy Sales Head, City Savings Bank. Mr. Giovanni Taktakan, Northern Luzon Regional Business Head of City Savings Bank. Mr. Alberto O. Quiyogue of BDO Network Bank. Mr. Sunny Roque Agapito. Ms. Leslie Collado of BDO Network Bank. Ms. Jane Castro and Mr. Bermundo Munda of East West Rural Bank. Again, all the second batch, please prepare. Jody Generoso of Malayan Savings Bank, Stephanie Vargas of Malayan Savings Bank, and Mary Jeanette Zapanta, President of Golden Global Commercial and Trading Services Corporation. For the third batch, please prepare.
Okay, for the third batch, Honorable Menchi B. Bernos, Honorable Dominic B. Valera, Honorable Maria Jocelyn B. Bernos, Municipal Mayors, Honorable Mila A. Valera, Honorable Ronald S. Balawas, Honorable J. Dominador Gigo, Honorable Goody H. Cardenas, Honorable Salma Q. Padilla, Honorable Esther B. Bernos, Honorable Conde T. Torquesa, Honorable Joseph Santo Niño B. Bernos, Honorable Nestor B. Bersamina, Honorable Robelin E. Villamor, Honorable Edmark L. Crisologo, Honorable Cecil B. Palekpek, Honorable Rosalinda C. Biscara, Honorable Rhea M. Bakuyag, Honorable Daryl O. Dumasing, Honorable Jane M. Cecilia, Honorable Joseph Domini A. Valera, Honorable Tyrone Christopher R. Beronia, Honorable Fernando A. Semanero, Honorable Elmerante M. Paksa, Honorable Maynardo M. Bautista, Honorable Jobilen D. Aznar, Honorable Placido P. Eduarte Jr., Honorable Brethren Jaire G. Crisologo, Honorable Liberty B. Laos, and Honorable Jose W. Lagen Jr.
May we also ask the members of the National Teachers Month Coordinating Council and the External Partnership Service for the photo opportunity.
Thank you so much. And finally, DepEdCar. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, group shot daw po.
Teachers, please stand for the group photo. the photo session.
Ladies and gentlemen, lunch will be served shortly. Teachers who will be enjoying their meals with the Vice President will be assisted by our ushers.
And that concludes the third part of this program. We certainly enjoy this privilege of a lifetime. To our dear teachers, please don't leave the venue yet. The Teachers Got Talent and special numbers by well-known personalities are coming up next.
And of course, the much-awaited raffle draw of major prizes from our beloved partners.
Lucky winners will be going home with brand new laptops, brand new motorcycles, and one brand new Toyota Innova.
Yes, good luck to all of us. Once again, this is John Daniel B. Aguilar of SDO Abra.
And I'm Michelle Espelimbergo of SDO Abra. All our love and thanks to you, dear teachers.
Happy Teachers Day!
Thank you very much, Teachers John Daniel Aguilar and Ms. Anne Michelle Espelimbergo. Ladies and gentlemen, dear teachers, don't go anywhere. The Abra National Teachers Day culminating event will be right back with the Teachers Got Talent.
Teachers transform lives. In celebration of World Teachers Day, we at Batobalani Foundation Incorporated and DIWA Learning Systems Incorporated honor all the teachers who bring positive change in every community and inspire us all to be exemplary citizens of the country. Thank you, teachers, for your contributions to nation building. Happy World Teachers Day!
Good day, everyone. Sending warm greetings from Manila to all attendees today. I hope that each and every one of you are safe and doing well. We at PLDT and SMART are very happy to be part of the National Teachers Month and World Teachers Day celebrations. Isang pagpupugay at pasasalamat sa lahat ng ating mga mahal na guro. Your passion and dedication to educate our learners are truly admirable. You are the heroes who ensured learning continues despite the many challenges brought about by the continuing pandemic. You play one of the biggest roles in nation rebuilding because you mold and nurture the future of our country. Truly, ang gurong Pilipino ay dangal ng sambayanang Pilipino. We salute you and we are committed to supporting you by delivering innovative and impactful programs that enable you in your advocacy. We thank the Department of Education for the partnership for many years now, and also our partners in the education space. Again, to all teachers, Happy Teachers Day! We at PLDT and SMART are with you in advocating inclusive quality education for all.
Teachers are heroes. On behalf of Malayan Savings Bank, your dedicated financing partners, I would like to thank all of you for being our everyday heroes and educating our Filipino youth to turn out to be the best they can be. As you continue to support our Filipino students, Malayan Bank is here to support you all the way. Mabuhay kayo lahat. Thank you.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. From all of us at City Savings Bank, Happy National Teachers Day. We are delighted to join the Department of Education in honoring and showing our warmest appreciation to all our teachers, whom we consider as our modern-day frontline education heroes. Amidst the challenges brought by the pandemic for the past 2 years, you have shown tremendous passion, dedication, and perseverance in ensuring that no Filipino student will be left behind. Your actions truly embody this year's National Teachers Month theme. As our schools resume face-to-face classes, City Savings will be here to actively support DepEd and our teachers. We will continue to provide access to substantial teacher training opportunities to upskill educators. And of course, provide relevant teaching tools to promote quality education for all learners. More than 5 decades ago, our founders built City Savings to help people of moderate means. Fast forward to the present, our commitment to that mission is stronger than ever as we deliver the best customer service to the mass market. We are your simple, helpful, and reliable Teachers Bank. Nandito po ang City Savings para tulungan kayo na abutin ang inyong mga pangarap. Kayo po, mga mahal naming guro, ang number 1 sa aming mga puso. Today, we celebrate your noble profession and all that you do as educators. Maraming salamat po sa inyong sakripisyo. May you continue to inspire our future generations. Saludo po kami sa inyo, ma'ams and sirs. Mabuhay po kayo.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Nakikiisa po ang Video Foundation ngayong araw sa pagdiriwang ng World Teachers Day at National Teachers Day. Kami po ay nagpupugay sa lahat ng mga guro para po sa inyong patuloy na pagsisikap na mabigyan ng ating mga kabataan ng mabuting edukasyon. Makakaasa po kayo sa patuloy na suporta ng Video Foundation sa ating mga guro. Mabuhay po kayong lahat at sana po ang araw na ito ay maging masaya at makabuluhan para sa inyo.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Mula sa amin sa One Meralco Foundation, isang pagpupugay sa dangal ng ating sambayanan, ang mga gurong Pilipino. Alam nyo, sa aming paglalagay ng solar power sa pinakamalalayong paaralan sa Pilipinas, saksi ang One Meralco Foundation sa dakilang sakripisyo at pagmamahal na nagagawa ng ating mga guro. Tumatawid sa ilog at dagat at tumatahak sa mga kabundukan. Ngunit hindi lamang yan ang dangal na idinadala nyo sa ating bayan, kundi dangal din para sa inyong sarili. Sapagkat iniaalay ninyo ang inyong pagmamahal at ang inyong kabayanihan para patuloy na magkaroon ng pag-asa ang ating mga mag-aaral. Kaya mula sa amin sa One Meralco Foundation, isang Happy World Teachers Day. Maraming salamat sa inyong paghahatid ng liwanag at pag-asa para sa ating mga mag-aaral.
Magandang araw mga kapamilya at sa ating mga minamahal na guro, Happy Teachers Month sa inyong lahat mula sa Knowledge Channel. Today, as we celebrate World Teachers Day, we want to honor the strength, the commitment, and the hard work that every Filipino teacher pours out for their students every day. The theme of this year's celebration, Gurong Pilipino, Dangal ng Sambayanan Pilipino, truly captures the appreciation and respect that we have for every Filipino educator. To our teachers in the thousands of public and private schools nationwide, including our Child Care Development Center workers and teachers, thank you for helping your students to reach their dreams. By molding them to be the best that they can be, you're building a strong foundation for the Filipino nation. In the coming years, rest assured that Knowledge Channel will continue to support you and your communities by developing and distributing quality educational videos that will help create meaningful learning experiences. Kasama niyo po kami sa patuloy na pagpapayabong panangkalidad ng edukasyon sa bansa. Muli, dear teachers, mula sa amin sa Knowledge Channel Foundation, maraming salamat po sa inyo at Happy Teachers Month.
Nagpupugay po ang Ayala Foundation sa ating magigiting na mga guro sa buong kapuluan nitong pagtatapos ng National Teachers Month. Walang katapusang pasasalamat sa lahat ng inyong pag-aaruga, pagsasakripisyo at pagbibigay halaga sa kinabukasan ng ating mga kabataan. Noon pa man, ang Ayala Foundation ay naniniwala na isang matibay na haligi na maunlad sa sambayanan ay ang ating mga guro. The contribution of teachers to the development of the Filipino is most significant and far-reaching as we go along our lifelong learning journey to become better people and responsible citizens of our beloved country. Mga teachers, kayo pong lahat ay tunay na magigiting sa isip, sa salita at sa gawa. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
The Girl Scouts of the Philippines supports World Teachers Day. To all our educators, Happy World Teachers Day!
Thank you, dear teachers.
Thank you, dear teachers.
Thank you, dear teachers.
Thank you, dear teachers.
From Metrobank Foundation and the Metrobank Group, Happy National Teachers Day. There is no doubt that empowered learners are shaped by dedicated educators. This essential questions reminds us, what will we do and where will we be without the guidance of our teachers? Each of us may lead different lives and pursue different dreams, but it is the guiding hands of teachers that hone the lifelong learners within all of us. We always witness our teachers' heroism, providing quality education despite challenges, adapting to different modalities, and most importantly, empowering students so that they may be the captains of their lives and destinies. Dear teachers, we truly owe a lot to you. In witnessing your big-heartedness, this sustains a culture of gratitude. Kayo po ang aming inspirasyon. Mabuhay kayong lahat, mga mahal naming guro.
Dear teachers, we at Philippine Business for Education would like to extend our warmest salutations to all teachers, professors, instructors, school heads and administrators, teacher aides and tutors. Happy National Teachers Month. Nurturing the minds of the young generation through education is the key to shared prosperity. As teachers, your contribution to the growth of this nation is priceless. Teaching has always been a prestigious profession, and teachers are the single most important factor in a child's learning. In this continuing learning crisis, even more is demanded and expected from you all. While we salute your dedication and resilience, we also recognize your urgent needs. We at Philippine Business for Education have been advocating for improving teacher quality, and we are one with you, our beloved educators, in calling for better support. Fostering teachers' well-being is a crucial link in capacitating all of you and bringing out the best in you. Once again, thank you for always going above and beyond your work as teachers. It cannot be denied that you guide and mold the youth towards being the hope of the nation. We believe that the best teach because children deserve the best. Once again, happy National Teachers Month.